Hey guys, welcome back. Today's look is inspired by the makeup that Selena Gomez wore to the Met Gala this past week. It's sort of like this hot pink, red smoky eye. This is the picture that her makeup artist posted on Instagram. His name is Hung Van Go. I will put his Instagram handle in here because this look was just so cool, so different. It's like nothing I've ever seen, so I wanted to recreate it today. I also had a lot of help from you guys today creating this look on Instagram Live. You guys picked out the products that I was going to be using and that was super fun. So make sure that you are following me on other social media if you want to be involved in future makeup tutorials. And yeah, please subscribe and let's get started. So my eyes are already prepped and they are primed and ready to party. I bought this eyeliner specifically for this video. This is the color Woodstock from Urban Decay. It's a hot pink eyeliner and I think it would be perfect for this. And I'm gonna line my eyes right on the top lash line. And then I'm gonna work this into the outer corner and into the crease. And before it sets at all, I'm gonna go in with my finger and start smudging it out. This is just gonna create a nice hot pink base for the look. And it's gonna make it so that the other pinkish red shades that we put on go on a lot more vivid and apparent. The next shade I'm gonna take is Radioactive from Melt. This does come in the Radioactive stack, or you can buy it individually. I'm gonna take an E40 brush from Sigma, tap off a lot of the excess, and then I'm gonna work this in the outer corner and the crease. Just gonna feather that in and bring it in on the inner corner as well, right in the crease. Now I'm gonna take the color Vanilla Bean. This is from Makeup Geek. It's kind of like a little bit lighter than my skin tone and it has a tiny bit of sheen, but it's gonna help me clean this up so it's not super harsh. So I'm gonna go right over that line, and this is just going to make it look very clean and seamless, and so that I don't have any harshness really high up at the top there. Now I'm gonna deepen this up. I'm gonna go into Never Say Never from MAC. It's a red shade, and I'm gonna pick this up on a Smith 235. And I'm gonna put this right over that liner and also right in the outer corner. This is what's really gonna deepen it up and give that like red cherry sort of look over here, and really kind of feather that in on the lash line too. It looked like it went from pink to cherry. Okay, I'm gonna go back into that E40 and start blending this out. This just has whatever product was left over on it. So for the eyelid, it looks like she's got sort of like this white shimmer going on. I'm first gonna go in with Shroom from MAC. It's like a pearly white highlight shade, and I'm gonna layer that right over the lid, and I am gonna go over that liner just a little bit because it doesn't look so hot pink very far into the inner corner. It looks like it sort of fades into that in the outer corner. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the color that has a little bit of the red on it and start feathering that in to help blend this together. I'm gonna try adding a little bit of Forever Lit from the Nicole Guerrero palette and Anastasia. Just a little bit of that. Yes, that is what I'm going for. I'm just touching up the liner. And then very, very lightly, I'm gonna grab the Too Faced sketch marker. This is the black one, and I'm gonna get this so close to my lashes just so that when I put on false lashes, you don't see where they are. You're not even really gonna see this line later. It's just a base. It seems as though he must have like tight lined in her waterline or something, just so that the lash band was thick, but you don't want it to actually look like you're wearing any eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna grab just some mascara and coat them real good. So she had on super, super natural lashes. It almost looked like she was wearing just like super good mascara, but I can tell they're just a little bit wispier. So I'm gonna use these Ardell lash trios and just pop these on to give the illusion of thicker lashes and longer lashes, but still wispy, but natural looking. Okay, moving on to the face, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I'm just going to rub this into the skin. This is a very hydrating primer. I was actually on Instagram Live right before this video, and I had you guys pick out my makeup for today. So I gave 3 options. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I think that'd be fun. I saw Jamie Page actually do that as like an entire video. So maybe if you guys like that idea, maybe I can make like a whole video, kind of like how she did. I think that would be pretty cool. So the foundation that you guys chose was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I'm in the shade Light Neutral. I'm gonna pick this up with a C490 brush from Crown and then buff it into the skin. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And I'm gonna dot that right under the eyes and just bring a little bit down the center of the nose. And I'm just using a Crown C517 brush to blend this in. I'm gonna go in and cream contour. I'm using the Smashbox contour stick. I have a full contour and highlight video for a round face shape. I will link it in the top right hand corner if you're curious, because I definitely contour a lot differently than the traditional contouring technique. But yeah, check that out if you're interested. So on Instagram Live, you guys voted that I use the Hourglass bronzer. It was a tie between this and the Estee Lauder bronzer, but I think this one won by just a little bit. So I'm gonna use my blush brush from Real Techniques and go right over and just kind of like bronze over my skin. Selena has a beautiful tan complexion, so I'm gonna try to make me a little bit more tan. Selena didn't have any like crazy contouring going on, so all I'm gonna do is just grab my translucent powder from Laura Mercier. I'm just very lightly going to clean up that under contour area. Okay, I'm gonna dust that away. For blush, I'm gonna go in with Peaches from MAC. This is more peach than what she was wearing, but on me, I feel like this goes closer to her color. We'll see, I could add more pink once this goes on, but I think I need a little bit more pink and use this, which I think is Rosy Outlook from MAC. And just kind of go, yeah, that's a little better. And just kind of flush that in a little bit, because she had a little bit more pink than that. On Instagram Live, you guys voted for 2 different highlighters. At first, you guys voted for the Tom Ford Reflex Gilt highlighter, but then I forgot about the Nicole Guerrero palette, and then you guys said this. So I am gonna use both. I'm first gonna go in with the top shade of Reflex Gilt. I'm just gonna hit that on there first. Then I'm gonna go in with Glow Getter right here. It's more of a golden shade, and pop that on the top of it. Also bringing that on the Cupid's bow and on the nose. It seemed like her eyeshadow almost went down into the inner corner, and that was it. So I'm gonna go back into that eyeliner and kind of carry that in on the inner corner of the eye and on the lower inner part of the bottom lash line. And then it seems like really glowy and like almost like a peachy kind of color in there. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Forever Lit and Kitty Cat mixed together. And I'm gonna brighten up this area here. I think the Forever Lit was a little bit too bright. I'm very quickly gonna line my waterline with some nude liner. This is from Rimmel. And then she actually had nothing on the bottom lash line, so I'm just gonna go in with some mascara and coat my lashes. For my lips, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillowtalk lip liner. This looks really close to what she has on. She has kind of like a pinky beige color on, so I'm gonna line my lips and overline them a little bit and fill them in. I'm gonna go in and just kind of feather that with my finger a little bit and kind of blend it out. And then I'm gonna go over it with Bitch Perfect from Charlotte Tilbury, because it looks very, very similar to what she has on. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any more videos just like this one. And thumbs up the video if you want to see more celebrity inspired looks. I don't do that too much, so if you want to see that, let me know down below in the comment section and thumbs up the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.